Hey guys, Sue's computer has been running really slow. It's an older one, and she tried to open the app the other day, and I tried it on mine opened right up, and I said, your computer's just outdated. So for her birthday, he ordered this is actually an Acer, but it's a Predator. Let me give you a little more of the details on it. It's called a Predator, and Abyss Black, I guess, is the color. But anyways, this is the computer. It has Windows Home 10 on it. Show you a little more of the graphics. It's got a NVIDIA GeForce G1660 Ti video card, which makes it go. 16 gigabytes of RAM in it, and has 6 gigabytes in the video card itself. So this is the actual computer itself. Show you around it. Comes in a nice box. Delivered. Took about 2 days because there was a holiday in between. So anyways, this is how it came in the box. We're going to open it up, take a look at it, and see what we got. Follow along. I hope you enjoy it, and maybe it's some help to you. All right, guys. This is I showed you a little bit of the beginning, but we're going to go ahead and open this on the way up and take it out of the box so that we can say we actually did an unboxing. What I want to show you is it did come packed in foam. So I'm going to set it on this side here, and we should be able to just pull it out. That was just the handle. We got a doggy in the way, so we got to move the doggy. All right, so it actually came in another box. Here's the box that it came in here. Just plain black box. It has a couple things. I hope I can get my fingernail. These are protective things that prove that it hasn't been opened before. There we go, I got it. Fingernails sometimes work. So basically, I'm just going to pull it out, Predator. There's the top. That good heavy boxes that it comes in. This is the way it came in the box here. And then we'll just pull this out of here. Somewhere along here, I'll just put the stuff down as we go along here. They wrap it nicely in plastic. Let's see if we can get this. Sometimes things are hard to get off. There you go. That's the easy way. All right. So here's the computer itself. I have it upside down. I like the way it says Predator on it. There's pretty, kind of got a bluish cast to it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around the outside of it. The back here basically has fans in that for the processor to blow and cool down. On the side here, we have several ports. We have an HDMI. Then we have a couple USB ports. This looks like a standard. It's probably a version 3 USB port. It's got the C port. I got to check out what that port there is for. It might be one of those locks, but we'll check into that little port right there. So we'll get a little closer to it, and we'll show that. So anyway, here's the ports on this side. Let's spin it on around. And over here, we have this where it looks like it plugs in for your power cord. Couple more USB ports. This looks like an Ethernet right here. And then we also have your earphone jacks that goes there. So that's basically all the ports. The bottom, just typical stuff that's on the bottom of a computer. Let's go ahead and open it up for the first time. It's got a protective layer. Basically, there's a standard keyboard. It's a lit keyboard, which is really nice there if you're using it in a low light and that. It shows you some of the specifications. I'm not good with numbers and stuff, but I'll try to show you there. It does have a 144 hertz high refresh rate, generation 4 3D technology. It's overclockable. A GeForce GTX 1600 Ti is the graphics card on it. It has dual support, so you can put 2 hard drives in it. It comes with a hard drive. You can actually slip in another hard drive on it. They show it has an extra fast wireless internet hookup and your HDMI port where you can port it out if you want to watch it on an external, if you want to put an external drive. So that's basically the computer itself. It has a little packet here. Oh, this is a HDD upgrade kit. We'll want to hold on to this. I'm not going to open this all up, but this has the cords and stuff you need if you want to add another hard drive to it. It's capable of putting another hard drive into it. So we're going to leave that to the side. This here is probably a little manual. It's going to tell you some different stuff there about the thing. We'll have to go over all that. It's got a just several different manuals and stuff. There's a setup guide. We might take a quick look at that. Tells you how to set up and get the computer started. We have to find the power supply. I haven't seen that yet. It should be here somewhere in one of these boxes. So this kind of goes over the setup guide. We'll get her going and start it up here. I was looking for the power supply. It was laying alongside here. And so this box contains a couple different cords. Let's look and see what we have here. This here is just your power cord. We'll put the untwist it right here. So we have that done. You ever wonder how they twist these things so tight? Sometimes it seems like, man, is that thing tight? There we go. So there's one power cord, and then this here is the power supply itself. All right, guys, we got it all plugged in, ready to go. This is the first time we set it up. Over here is your power key. So we hit that. I've seen the lights are flashing around. The screen should come up here in a second. First boot. Got a neat looking screen on. Predator. I like that logo. It says Predator. Happy birthday, Sue. She was needing a new computer. This is a full HD 144 hertz screen. So it'll probably take it a moment or two to get started up for the first time. It's got a nice lit keyboard. There you go. It says just a moment. Has a nice matte look to the screen. So many times your screen will shine and it's hard to see.
I'm Cortana, and I'm here to help.
There's Cortana.
A little sign in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
See if there's
Use your voice or the keyboard along the way, and if you'd like me to stay quiet, just select the little microphone icon towards the bottom of your screen. Is that right?
Yes.
Your keyboard is set to US. Want to stick with that?
Yes.
Do you also type with another keyboard layout?
Skip.
Now let's get you connected to a network. That way you can get updates, apps, and cat videos as soon as possible. How about the first one on the list? Want to use that one?
No. We actually want to connect to the 5G. All right, we was able to hook up the Wi-Fi. So we hit next. We'll click next.
Now we have some important setup to do.
This is pretty much a typical setup for a Windows application. And some of this might take a moment or two for it to do its mojo thing. Cortana is on a Windows thing. It's kind of like, you know, the voice activating that you can talk to, kind of like Alexa, Google, that kind of stuff. So it's working through the process. As I said, it does have a setup guide here. I'm bad about using setup guides. Most of it's, the hardest part is figuring out where the button is that you turn it off and on with. But it'll run you through some apps and stuff here, which I'm pretty familiar with. But if you need that, it does come with the setup guide with the Predator.
Now let's see what's new from Windows. Next up, the legal stuff.
All
In
right,
short, you'll need to select Accept to use Windows.
we'll do that.
Type your email address or phone number, then follow the instructions to sign in. I'll catch up with you once that's done.
All right. Lacey's going to help. Maggie was trying to help earlier, but she was in the way. We couldn't film. So now it's doing the final setup. Well, you had to go through all kinds of things. You had to set up a Microsoft account. Said she had one, but who had a clue? Passwords are ridiculous. I tell you, if there's anything I hate is passwords. I know it's for your protection, but it sure does cause you a lot of stress, a lot of things. Half the time you make up a new one because you can't figure out where the old one is. You could spend the next day or two looking for it. So it's going to take a few minutes here. It says don't turn off your PC. And hopefully we got things set up properly, almost there. We do want to set up our Google setting, and we should be able to do that in here. There we are. It says welcomes to Windows. This is Windows' own program. I generally don't use that. I use Google is my setup here. But we're pretty much set up. I'm going to close this out. This is just their web browser here. But this is the screen as it starts out with. So we're going to do a little exploring here. But it's basically set up, ready to go. So, hey, I hope this was a little bit helpful. This is Sue's brand new computer. They call it the Predator Helios 300. And she's going to start working on it. She'll be quite a bit faster than her old one. So, hey, guys, if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, notify of our next video. But we like to show you new products, new reviews of things that we're working on. And this happens to be a new laptop for Sue. So hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you the next time. Happy techie.